Potential rating scale, parcel problems, unclear standards, and a parcel that is too open to interpretations. Halo effects occurs when a supervisor's rating of a subordinate on one trait bases the rating of that person on other traits. Central tendency, a tendency to rate all employees the same way, such as rating them all average. Strictness, leniency, the problem that occurs when a supervisor has a tendency to rate all subordinates either high or low. Case, the tendency to allow individuals differences such as age, race, and sex to affect the parcel rating employees receive. How avoid parcel problems? Learn and understand the potential problems and the solutions for it. Use the right parcel tool. Each tool has its own pros and cons. Train supervisors to proceed to reduce rating errors such as halo, lenses, and a central tendency. Have raters compile positive and negative statistical incidents as they occur. How should do a parsing? The immediate supervisor, peers, rating committees, self-ratings, subordinates, 360-degree feedback. A parcel interview. Types of a parcel interview: satisfactory, promotable, satisfactory, non-promotable, unsatisfactory, correctable, unsatisfactory, uncontrollable. How to conduct the parcel interview? Talk in terms of objective work data. Don't get personal. Encourage the person to talk. Don't tiptoe around. How to handle a defensive subordinate? Recognize that defensive behavior is normal. Never attack a person's defense. Postpone action. Recognize your own limitations. How to strategize a subordinate? Do it in a manner that lets the person maintain his or her dignity and sense of worth. Strategize in private and do it constructivity. Avoid once a year critical broadsides by giving feedback on a daily basis so that the formal review contains no surprise. Never say the person is always wrong. Criticism should be objective and free of any personal basis on your part. How to ensure the interview leads to improved performance? Don't make the subordinate feel threatened during the interview. Give the subordinate the opportunity to present his or her ideas and feelings and to influence the course of the interview. Have a helpful and constructive supervisor conduct the interview. Offer the subordinate the necessary support for development and change. How to handle a formal written warning. Purposes of the written warning: to take your employee out of bad habits, help you defend your rating, both to your own boss and, if needed, to the courts. Written warning should identify standard by which employee is judged. Make clear that employee was aware of the standard. Specify the defenses related to the standard. Indicate employees' prior opportunity for creating the total performance management process. What is our strategy and what are our goals? What does this mean for the goals we set for our employees and for how we train, appraise, promote, and reward them? What will be the technological support requirements? Key terms: performance appraisal, performance management, graphic rating scale, alternations, ranking method, pairs, comparison method, forecast distribution method, theoretical incident method, behaviorally and short rating scales, PARS, management by objectives, MPO, electronic performance monitoring, EMP, unclear standards, halo effects, central tendency, strict legacy base, appraisal interview.